All right, center stagers, are you ready for a little review? If you are, we're going to have to rewind in time. We're going to go back to, let's say, 1913, when a Russian pathologist was doing some studies, trying to figure out the origin of coronary heart disease. So he decided he would take a rabbit, and he fed it pure cholesterol from egg yolks. And he dissolved the egg yolks in sunflower oil. And he noted at the end of his study that the rabbits got coronary artery disease, atherosclerosis. You know, rabbits, the ones that are not carnivores, they eat plants. They eat, like in my yard, they eat grass and clover. So that's a different kind of an experiment. You give an animal something that it never has eaten before, and then you say that that cholesterol from the egg yolks and the sunflower oil caused coronary artery disease. Okay, that's a good review. Now let's fast forward just a tad bit, like to the 1950s, when Ancel says, if you eat saturated fat, you'll drive up cholesterol. And if you drive up cholesterol, you're going to drive up coronary heart disease. Kind of a kicking the can down the road from the Russian pathologist in 1913, right? And guess what? Everybody ran with that story. Everybody. I mean, everybody. So let's fast forward to, say, 1984. In 1984, there was a couple of scientists, researchers, who looked at oxidizing LDL. So now we know all about the LDLs. We know about the HDLs. But if we can oxidize an LDL, those become the bad guys, right? The ones that have been found in plaque of coronary arteries. What oxidizes an LDL? I'm glad you asked. What about sugar? What about processed crapola foods full of seed oils, PUFAs, omega-6, linoleic acid, that destroy the LDL by oxidation, really peroxidation if we want to be technical. And so we're still hanging our hats on the 1913 study, the 1950 study, and totally foregoing a possibility that an LDL molecule is a good guy doing his job in our body, until we mess things up by eating sugar and processed foods full of seed oils, which has sugar in them too. Seed oils, you guys. Seed oils, sugar, making bad LDLs, which get eaten up by macrophages, which turn to foam cells, which just so happen to be in the plaques that we find in coronary heart disease. It's a great review, you guys. Sleep on it. We'll see how things go this weekend. We'll have a live stream. We'll talk about it. Guys, have a great night. See ya.